Today's points. 1. Take a look inside and see the master or kahuna you already are. Kahuna has always meant keeper of the secret. It is another term for master, as there were kahunas for every trade and activity in ancient Hawaiian culture, not just mystic healing or surfing. Now, you don't have to have money, a big house, servants, or numerous sexual partners in order to be a success. And you very definitely don't want to have someone else's approval about what makes your success. There are masters who walk this earth, and they need not be famous or wealthy or outrageously lucky. My point here is that you're looking for personal freedom, above and beyond any fame or fortune. The society around you worships these ego traps. That doesn't mean you have to. You have to want freedom more than you want the world. And once you get yourself on that route, you'll walk it right on out. 2. Your pet can teach you something about life. Unconditional love dissolves all. Where people get into trouble is when they expect they have to be loved. Those people have this limited and backward. Love is a two-way street, but you are best served to simply always and continuously give it away for free. As you release, you then have fewer and fewer reasons not to give love to everyone you meet. When you do start doing this again, then of course you'll find love coming back to you from all sorts of places, not just your pets. Good old golden rule again. As you love, you create, so the world and universe around you changes perceptibly. 3. This world we live in is filled with every reason not to continue and not to regain your freedom. That freedom, your own perpetual and personal peace and happiness, they all lie within, as they always have. There's no real difference between where you start and where you end up, because you're only changing the world around you by changing your attitudes toward it, just by letting go of the thoughts, feelings, and emotions which aren't and never have helped you become more free or have greater peace. 4. The trick is to get the ego to undo the ego, the mind to undo the mind. As we've covered before, the mind and the ego are mostly composed of fiction. You set up various thoughts as solutions to problems and hold them in place so you have a ready answer to anything that comes in front of you. By concentrating on a given subject, all manner of these thought, feelings, desires, packages present themselves for releasing. Use the mind to present the various things you need to release on the most. Of course, you have to try this before you can know how well it works for you. 5. You can take the easy way out to achieve your personal freedom. By releasing, you are simply taking the effort out of everything. So anything you try to do or achieve or acquire, these become far easier and simpler. This explains the phrase, miracles as usual. And this can take you to the point where you simply enjoy all of life and living, having the perfect moment at all times. Factually, you may have to do a considerable amount of releasing before it gets easy at all to do this. But you can meanwhile look forward to having an effortless life as you do. Maybe even think of it as the lazy way to enlightenment. 6. How to take control over everything that happens to you. As you go through life, and as you take more and more responsibility for your life and the world around you, it gives you more to release. And as you release, it's easier to sort out things, fix things, or simply let them be in their own perfect moment as you encountered them. What you're clearing out of your life is the bad control, and replacing it with pleasurable responsibility, not blame, but sensible and harmonious action, which helps you and everyone around you that is somehow involved. 7. Answer this. How does helping others help me? Mostly this can't be answered by our modern schools, colleges, and universities, because they are stuck into a very solid reality that everything is separate from everything else. Enjoy your connectedness. Whenever you are helpful to someone, you are helping yourself. As you cheer someone else up, you are putting a smile on your own face. The more love you spread, the more love you feel. The real fun is in making the movie, not watching it. Life is like that. Help yourself out. Start helping everyone you meet. And today's assignment should be really fascinating.